today, or was I just drifting back?
Look, I know it's been a long time, but let's just get straight into the mix, man. I'm now officially in Melbourne. I'm staying with family here. Man, I don't know, I wouldn't say a lot's happened, but I'd say some time has passed. Some things have changed. We're going to go do a back day, and this is how it's going. We are currently enrolled into doing 30 presentations, right? So 30 cooking shows or presentations in 30 days. And I've realized I've done about 3 or 4 in just over a week. So I'm behind, but now we finally got our camera fixed. We got our laptop fixed. The main reason why I haven't posted is because I've been doing work that hasn't been the most enjoyable, 1, and 2, my laptop. Every time I got into editing and creating content, and the USB port for my MacBook Air kept falling out. Not falling out, but it keeps disconnecting if I just touch it slightly. So I would literally lose like hours of footage that's being imported and have to start again. And then that just over and over again. So I finally fixed my MacBook. We're finally in Melbourne, and we have ultimate clarity. We are posting. Like it's happening. I've been training as well. I've been in Melbourne for about a month or so I've kind of got back in my groove. But the biggest issue between the last video that I posted and now was clarity. Like, as much as I'd said before I left New Zealand, I knew what I wanted to do. It's a never-ending game, right? Of trying to figure out, what are you supposed to be doing? Like, what do you want to do? I'm kind of rambling, but you know what? Screw it. Like, I don't care. I'm posting daily now, so if I ramble, just skip if it's not interesting to you. I knew that I wanted to work for myself. I just didn't know how I was going to do it. I knew that I wanted to create content. I just didn't know what type of content would be the most relatable, right? Because I could vlog all day in my freaking bedroom, but you wouldn't want to watch that, man. Like, and me personally, I wouldn't want to watch someone who was vlogging all day in their bedroom. Right? Now there's Twitch streaming, but I'm not very much interested in reacting. I love being outside and talking to people. So I knew this. I knew that I loved talking to people. I knew that I loved any, like, I've done direct sales now for over, my God, since 2019. So nearly 6 years I've done direct sales. Nearly 6 years, and I've sold so many different products, mainly in the fitness industry, and then when I was in New Zealand. And now I'm 100% commission only direct sales, right? And I had to think about that, because I was like, okay, am I going full content creation mode, or am I going to keep doing direct sales and doing content creation, right? Building a traditional business. That's what I figured out. That's exactly what I want to do. I've always wanted to build I've loved the idea of the traditional business and learning about business, stock, sales training, management, right? All of those degrees, whether it's a small business or a big business. And I got to my frame of thinking. I would rather build a small business that has higher profit margins and not 100% own it, be 100% owner, and just learn the game of business the same way I learned the game of sales, by selling low ticket, high volume, right? A little bit like Alex Hormozy explains. So I said, let me create content around that process, because that is a universal thing that but whether or not a lot of people want to do it, that's what I want to do. So yes, we're in that game. Now, supercharging, again, I'm starting from scratch, but I'm doing now high ticket sales. And I always thought to myself as well, with YouTube, I originally wanted to go viral. I've said this so many times, but now I think I want to value building a community and being consistent, posting the process, because it's not easy, man. Like, building a business, direct sales, entrepreneurship is hard, right? But there's not many content creators out there who are doing that. They usually have their own business and they've already made it, quote unquote, whereas that's not me. And alongside that, actually living a healthy lifestyle with the gym, eating, and travel. So it's the whole nine, and it's just gonna be raw. Like, I want to keep it raw and real instead of trying to make it all fabricated and polished. And I don't mind cinematography, but I think as a solo creator, I want it to look nice, but I don't want it to be hella scripted. So that's where we at with everything, man. That's my big update for you. Today we're training back, and we do need to go into the office and do some cooking, right? So I'll definitely be doing some BTS with that. But yes, look, all I want to say is I thank you for sticking around, because this is the 100,000th time that I've said I'm going to be posting daily, and then I just dip for 4 months. But a lot of that has gone through not taking charge of exactly what I want to do and owning it and being okay with whether things are going good or not going good. Because when you live, if you're not building your dreams, right, you're going to be building someone else's. And that is, I swear, it is undisputed fact of life. If you're not building your dreams, you're working for someone else to build theirs. And so I'd rather build my own than work for someone else to build theirs. Even if mine sucks, doesn't matter. So that's the game. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably for 2 years now the most that I've actually trained consistently and done progressive overload. So as much as it feels like I'm getting stronger, I'm actually not. I'm just getting back to the strength that I was originally. Muscle memory, to be honest, is all that's happening at this very moment. But that's okay, man, it's part of the game. Now, I've been filming a lot in the gym. I've been doing a lot of content in the gym, but moving forward, I think it's time to do more content in the kitchen for our nutrition. And that's actually where that's what I'm gonna be doing, 30 shows in 30 days, or 30 cooking shows in 30 days. It's a new venture, but fitness is something that I enjoy, but it's not something that I want to build my business on. It's an aspect of me. It's not fully who I am. So let's get out of here, man. Let's get to the kitchen. Okay, so today really wasn't the busiest day in terms of things to do. Why? Because I had no bookings. I made 0 calls today, no bookings, no cooking shows, nothing to prepare for, and I didn't do any cooking for my Instagram. So it was like just a lot of training. Obviously went to the gym, but it's just the first day back anyway. So it's nothing to be stressed out about. At this stage, I've only done 3 dinners. I have 27 to go by, oh my God. I have 27 dinners to go in less than 2. I have 27 dinners to go basically in about 3 weeks. So for me to actually get a lot of bookings, do a lot of dinners, I got to get a crazy move on for 30 dinners in 30 days. But it's okay, because even if I miss this first one, I'm getting in the groove, and we're going to keep doing this and getting better and better and better at doing it. So all I will say is that tomorrow, what we need to change, seriously, what we need to change is leads. Like the beginning of the business will require so much more content from a lead generation perspective. It's going to require a lot more leads, a lot more outreach. It's going to be brutal. So I'm more than willing to do it. More than willing to do it. I truly believe that I just got to be more prepared tomorrow. So much more I need to get done, but it's okay. And this is kind of like the first episode back, so thank you for welcoming me back. I'm telling you now, this is where it is. Another thing, my hair's changed a little bit too. The last vlog you saw, but my hair was a mess. Now I got the cornrows. I need to get it fixed though. The dread cornrows I need to get fixed because I'm not looking very fresh. And then obviously my hair. Anyway, we are going to Vietnam in September. That is where we're traveling to, right? So all this lead up work that we're doing is for us to travel to Vietnam. And it's going to be crazy work, bro. Like, not only are we building the business, we're also going to be selling, and then we're going to be able to travel. It's going to be lit. Going to have so much fun. I just want to say that it's time to get to work. No more fussing about. And lots of things are happening, are in the works, but it just requires a lot of patience right now. So it's going to happen. I'm rambling a little bit. Fitness-wise, I'm not doing too much cardio. I'm literally just training tomorrow's shoulders, but every single day I'm just training and pushing, not to failure, but I'm doing anywhere from about 8 to 12 reps and just trying to get back in the groove, back in the mood and eating. And the only thing I'm really tracking is my protein. So I'm trying to hit 200 grams every day. So yeah, let's do it. I will see you cats. I'll see you cats tomorrow, man. And I just want to say thank you if you made it to the end of this video. Thank you for sticking by. I know that I've been so behind. There's no excuse for being a solo creator. At the end of the day, it's just about your clarity, your focus. If you're focused, you will make it work. I am focused right now. And I'm also okay with not having everything perfect because I know that being the best is a long-term goal, and a daily goal for me is consistency and just getting a little bit better every time. So yes, I thank you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow.